Hey guys, good morning. We are off to make the 1 hour drive to Gallatin from Nashville, Tennessee to attend and table at and do a panel at Imaginacon. Imaginacon is a one-day convention that runs from 10 in the morning until 4 in the afternoon. And I am going to be on one panel, an author panel, and I'm also hosting one 30-minute zine workshop, which seems like a really short amount of time for a zine workshop. I'd prep for an hour to an hour and a half, and I found out yesterday that I have 30 minutes to do it. So we are gonna see how a speed run workshop actually goes. I am excited and nervous, but we are heading out right now. It is 8 o'clock. We should get there by 9 and have about an hour to set up before the con opens at 10. Now the library opens at 9, so I'm sure there are gonna be patrons kind of walking around. They have me upstairs in the writer's block rather than the vendor's room, which is fine. Hopefully it will go well. Hopefully people will come upstairs to spend their money as well. If not, I'm gonna get on Instagram and start trying to lure people upstairs. But this is not my first library con. This is not my first con at a small library in Nashville, Tennessee. It seems like all the libraries except the NPL library do library cons. I don't know why NPL doesn't, other than they don't want to, but they don't. So I usually have to travel within an hour radius to do so. So I look forward to sharing my day with you guys, and I hope you guys will wish me luck. So this is the writer's block, and this is the second floor. This is really neat. They have the guest list in the elevator. So, you know, while you're elevating, you can check out some of the guests. Hey guys, good morning. So we are all set up at Imaginacon at the Gallatin Public Library. It took about 45 minutes to get set up since I have a lot of little small things that need to be arranged and fluffed and put out and spread out. So this is, like I said earlier, a library convention from 10 to 4, and I've got 2 panels today. I'm on the authors panel because I am a comic book author and an artist, and I am also doing the zine / mini-comic panel from 12:30 to 1. So if you're in the area, it would be great if you can swing by. It starts at 10 and it's 9:50 now, so we have about 10 minutes, but there's people already kind of walking around and asking questions, so hopefully today is going to be a really good day. So I hope to see you guys today, and I'll check in with the rest of my recap later. Hey guys, so I am breaking down from Imaginacon. Today was a really good day. Both panels went really well. The zine workshop, we actually had 2 people complete their zines during the course of the workshop, which is hugely impressive to me because it was like an hour workshop. Several people got very far along, and everybody drew, which is a sign of success to me at a drawing panel, is when everybody draws, or everyone's into what you're talking about. Some people were not so much drawing people, so they took notes and they headed out, but they seemed happy. I was happy. It made me happy to do it. The author panel was really cool. It was the first time I've ever been allowed to participate on an author panel as a comic artist. So it's really cool to be able to talk about the publishing aspects of comics with people who have other publishing experience. It's just a really interesting experience to be allowed to participate in. So I'm really grateful to have the opportunity. And while it wasn't like a knockout convention, it was pretty brisk sales. Joseph made a lot of sales for me while I was at the 2 panels. And everybody who came seemed excited to be here, happy to be here. Most of the kids here seemed into comics, so I think today was a pretty good day, and I had a really good time at Imaginacon 2018. If you're interested in getting into the art of selling at conventions, I would highly recommend you look into your small local library shows. Nothing over 2 hours driving distance. It's very inexpensive to table at events like this. You will probably not lose your money. It's a great way to build up stock and to build up experience And these
they have accommodations like food and parking and all that.
That's true. Imaginacon had accommodations. They had a green room with pizza and soft drinks. I didn't visit,
and
Joseph did.
Donuts and cookies. And
they had a stocked green room, it sounds like. And the bathrooms were very nice and very convenient. So these sort of smaller library shows are a wonderful opportunity to sell, especially if you're selling original stuff like mini comics, print books, that sort of thing. These can be a great opportunity to you.
You sold a lot of books.
Huh?
Said you sold a good percentage was your books.
Good. I'm happy to hear that. I haven't done my numbers yet, so Joseph knows better than I do right now, but I had a good day, and I hope you guys will consider attending or tabling at Imaginacon if you are in the greater Nashville area. Yeah, a lot of families, a lot of kids, happy to be here, excited to be here. It was a good day.
Free to get into.
Free to get into, free parking. Those are huge, and the parking lot is huge. So, and traffic wasn't bad. Really, it was a pretty good show, and I had a good time. So, thank you guys so much for watching this Imaginacon recap. I look forward to seeing you guys again at my next show. If you're looking for more convention resources, make sure you check out howtobeaconartist.tumblr.com. Bye, guys. Hey, guys. So, we just got back from Imaginacon in Gallatin, Tennessee. I just did my tally and I sold 198. Now, it was a one-day show, about a 30-minute drive out of here, and they provided lunch, donuts, and other snacks. And I didn't have to pay for my table because I was on a panel and I was also presenting a workshop. So, other than the cost of materials, gas, and time, 198 isn't so bad. So like I said, while at Imaginacon, if you are interested in starting doing conventions, if you want to start tabling at conventions, I really can't recommend finding a local library, a local university, and tabling at one of their shows. No. That's Bowie's Tale. It's a very low cost, low effort way to get started, and it really beats the heck out of trying to do your first show at a huge con. When people write in how to be a con artist, sometimes they'll be like, I've got my first con, Otakon, this weekend, or I've got my first con, Anime North, this weekend, or I've got NYC, it's my first NYCC, it's my first con. Like, what is with you guys? And the baby's first con is the biggest con you could find. Start small. It's so much easier. You're going to have a much better time. You're going to have a better connection with your customers. And it's much lower stakes. You're not spending as much money. So if you don't make as much money, it's not as big a deal. Smaller cons are a wonderful way to get started. So I hope this was helpful, useful, and informative to you guys. And I definitely hope you guys will think about tabling at your own small local conventions, especially if you make comics or mini comics, because they're always interested in having more local creators. I'm Becca Hilburn. It was really great to see you guys again, and I hope to see you again really soon. Bye, guys!